Don't forget to shut off the bell that plays off at the beginning.
Ah, yes. Thank you.
Damn, hey, look at Ant's locked in here. We got there. It's draft number 4. We
We're
figured
here.
it out. We did.
There it is. It's off. Sound off. You see it? Off. It's
There
done.
we go. But will we
ESPN
remember
is pulling
that
us
it's
this
start?
time.
Let's see here. So it looks like it's just going to be. We got a bunch of auto picks here. We got the back-to-back with Ant and Chris. They like to slow it down at that point. That's certainly not a bad way to go. I'm going from the 3 spot today. We'll see who's left for me there. Again, this is all forwards, defensemen. We know it's a 5D format there, so it'll be interesting to see how we can snipe each other here. And away we go. First team on the clock.
The fact that the first team.
This is a mock. I entered the wrong one. I am sorry. This is a salary cap. We did not mean to do that. So we are going. Yes, it has been quite the couple of weeks here at home. So we're going to.
Okay, so let's see how we. How much was that first bid for him? $52. Okay.
I mean, do we want to do an auction draft? I mean, team 2 on the clock here. He's got Matthews up there. I'm gonna screw it. Let's do an auction draft. Let's have a little fun.
I have never done this before, so this is very interesting.
Let's have a little fun here. Let's keep going. I want Matthews. I'm gonna keep going here.
Oh man, it's gonna be tough.
That's fine. I'll take him for that price.
52? All right. That was too much.
That's fine. We're learning here. We're having fun at auction draft, although this could go on for quite a long time, so we may have to wrap this up. So who's up on the clock now?
You have to nominate a player.
I'm going to nominate. Let's nominate Connor McDavid.
Oh, that's a good one, actually.
I'm not going to get involved in this because I already have my top player here. I think the new captain is going to have a top season. That's what I think. Oh, here we go. Back and forth here for McDavid up to 47. Is McDavid going to go for 47? Is he going to go for less than Austin Matthews?
I'll let him go there. I'm hoping the rest of you go broke.
So team 1 taking McKinnon and McDavid. Not going to have much of a budget for anything else. It's a heavy.
What a start, though. McKinnon and Connor McDavid, though. That is.
How do I know how much money that I have?
It says it under your name there. It says 260.
Okay.
So I'm down to 208. So
boy.
And there we go. Nikita Kucherov for $43. It'll start moving a little bit here as we go along. David Pastrnak, he's been nominated. I'm going to wait on that.
Wow, he's getting ready to go past 48. Whoa.
This is kind of fantastic, actually. I'm kind of glad we stumbled into an auction draft here.
50 for, oh man, that is quite something there.
I mean, the fact that McDavid went for 47. I mean, and I McKinnon and Matthews are top 2 at 52 right now. I don't see anybody going above them, but that's fine. And here we have Brady Tkachuk going up quickly here. He's now in the low 30s, $33 current offer, going up again. Is he going to break 40?
He did.
Wow. That's the thing about these auction drafts. They're wild. And I know we're using an ESPN platform here that's all over the place, but.
And I got to check out how many players you get.
It's the same format. So I don't know if we're completing this one today. Here we go. Who are you going to nominate?
Oh, I mean, let's go Draisaitl. How about that?
All right. Yeah. Let's put him back on the clock. All right. So, yeah, here we go. I was going to say, am I going to get him that cheap?
Damn, I was hoping I'd get him for $5.
Now we're starting to get a little too rich for me. $41 here. Going once, going twice. 3 seconds. Does anybody want to get him for 42? No. So
all right, my turn to nominate a player. We're doing this. Obviously, we're here.
Man, this is wild.
I know you're nominating.
Yeah, 100%. Right.
Let's see how Chris does here. Let's see how much.
I'm just clicking the button. I just want you guys. I'm clicking. That's it. No. It's mine. Stop. Calm down. I'm taking him. It doesn't matter.
I think Anthony and I are both jacking the price. Keep going. You want him that bad?
You know what? You buy him for 47. You buy him for 46. How dare you? How dare you? How dare you? He went for $1 less than Nathan McKinnon and then Connor McDavid. You know what's fine.
Hey, you said he's the McDavid of defensemen.
He is. How dare you guys do this to me? I was trying to get a bargain.
Yeah, well, that's not happening here. That's the disadvantage of doing an auction draft live or a mock war here.
Are you guys gonna run out of money?
I mean, I've still got 208. I've only got one player. I mean, JT Miller, I don't know if I want to spend $33 on him. And there he goes. Team 4 nominating a player.
$33 is a great buy, by the way. That was wonderful.
Because you'll get value there.
Yeah, I feel like I need to spend some money here.
And you're the only one that hasn't yet. I can't go up.
It's a tough economy here, okay? I don't know if I want to do that though.
I was thinking about going top heavy with those two, but I can't because then the end of that roster is going to get real.
Hold on, I'll get my guy at some point.
All right, back to the top. Matthew Tkachuk. I mean, sometimes you just got to click just because to get like at that value, but okay, yeah, like now he's already getting to let those guys hash it out there. Yeah, I mean he's still decent value here at late 30s, but I'm not going to spend that kind of money right now.
No.
Nope. Here he goes. 3, 2, 1. Yeah. Look, once they stop clicking the computer back and forth about 4 seconds ago, that's how you know you're going to get Ant Sky Roman Yossi there. He's going to bid up on him. Here we go. Back and forth. There they go. I got to decide what I want to spend on a top defenseman here. We talked a lot about defensemen today. I'll be honest. I think I'm going to wait until the values come down on defensemen.
I didn't get any of those guys that I wanted. It's unfortunate.
So this really doesn't matter what order you go in. It's just
you nominate players. All right, let's get Rasmus Dahlin up there.
Honestly, this is pretty cool considering what we've done, like all the other drafts we've done. I have never done a draft like this before, but this is a lot of fun right here.
All right, so here we go. Here comes the bidding war for Rasmus Dahlin. Yeah, it's yeah,
Dick, hold. Oh my God, taking it.
Fine, I will back off. I will back off. Just because I said I'm going to go deeper.
I got one.
Just because I'm going to go deeper with defensemen. I'm going to try and go that way.
$36. There we go. All right. Now it's my turn to. Is it? No, not even. I got to. Where am I?
Here comes Willie Nylander. No way I'm going to. I was going to throw my hat in and maybe do a stack, but nah. Although, yeah, okay. I was going to say if he's at 33, I got to bid. Yeah, now we're getting a little pricey for him. He's still, listen. If
he's
that's
at his draft value, though. He's at 38, but he'll go over for the next one.
I overspent on my first guy to get my guy, so I have to pinch pennies at least for a little while. Kaprizov, I know Chris is going to be in on that for sure.
Wow.
Hold.
Yeah, we're not.
Hold.
We're not your dog. You're gonna get him. That's fine.
Wow. There we go, Chris.
Eventually, I'm gonna have to. See, like Elias Pettersson, I have no interest in this guy unless he's gonna sit here at $1. There we go.
I want to see, because Sid the Kid's up next. I want to see how far people go with him, as well as Ovechkin. What the price? How high they go on the prices for these guys?
All right,
some of these
another year older.
Spend more.
$34 going, and there he goes. That's a good pick there for $34.
Hey, did you get to nominate him
and see where he goes? Oh, nominate. There we go. All right.
I mean, he's still Sid the Kid. He's still a top 10 fantasy player every year. Yeah, there we go. I was gonna say, what are we doing here? Am I gonna get him for the? Will I take him for $33? That'll be a very top heavy roster, but Matthews and Crosby, I'll take that as a 1-2.
Yeah.
There we go.
There you go.
All right, I get to nominate a player here. Let's cause some havoc here. I'm going to nominate Jack Hughes.
I knew that was coming.
Yeah, I want to watch you guys spend some. Come on, Ant. Open the wallet. Open the wallet.
I mean,
Open
I'm going to
the
be
wallet.
real. I have to be careful when I click offer to jack the price up here because I can't get caught on another $30 player. Bidding war. Team 10 for $33 for Jack Hughes, coming off an injury where he's going to have more production. I don't know.
That's the problem for me. It's the injuries.
Oh,
the injuries.
I thought we could drive the price up for Ant here.
No, that's the injuries are the problem for me.
One of the biggest free agents of the offseason. There he goes, Steven Stamkos. I mean, for 16, yeah, exactly. There's certain guys that's like, no, we're gonna get this number up. Now that's it's not bad. Ant want him. $31. 5 seconds to go. Get him for 32. 3, 2, no. There he goes. Team 4 now nominating a player, and our Temi Panarin, kind of disappeared in the playoffs. Very, very good regular season. 49 goals, 71 assists. Projected to be a little bit of a decline. I can't. What am I doing?
Apparently not. Apparently he's where he needs to be. $31 still pretty. That's decent.
Couple dollars less than what ESPN has him at market value. There he goes.
Team 6 gonna nominate one.
And
Mika's a bit back to back.
So there's been some talk about how he's got to step back up again this year. See what happens with the Rangers.
Team 10 has $25 left. They are out. They spent all their money at one store.
They did, but nonetheless, they'll have to fill out the back end. One less team to get involved in the auctioning later. Here comes Kyle Connor on the clock.
Oh, such a good one too.
There he goes, a Zibanejad for $28. So it's not bad. If you could get both on the same team there for what? That's $59. Not too bad. Kyle Connor, yeah, there we go. He needs to come up a little bit.
Oh, I feel like Team 6 just wanted to get involved there a little bit.
Yeah. Gone. There he is. $33 for Kyle Connor, and he's going to be lighting the lamp. It's my turn to nominate a player here. Let's see what this guy goes for.
Oh, that's who I was going to nominate as well.
There we go. Yeah, come on. Yeah, he's got to go for more than he's going. Yeah, I think I'm out on him now. I don't know if I could go that high. A Matthews, Crosby, McKinnon, Matthews, Crosby, Bedard.
That's a good. If that holds at 29, that's pretty good. Oh, oh, do it. There you go. There you go, Adam. You bought yourself a Connor Bedard. Congratulations.
I did not.
Oh, you did not. You guys. Oh, I'm just gonna let you guys deal with this.
I know it's only $1.
Oh,
at that
wonderful.
Point, I need Ant's budget to go down a little bit. So there he goes. Connor Bedard, $31. Philip Forsberg. I don't know if I want to start getting in on that. I mean, I think he's gonna have a great year. I don't know if I want to spend. Ooh. I have to be diligent. As much as that's a good deal there. Getting him for $1 on the market value, but nonetheless, there he goes. Next nominated player, Braden Point. There we go. I'm excited because you guys get to nominate coming up here, so that's going to be fun.
Oh my god!
$32 for Braden Point.
That's pretty good. To team 8 who has not spent $1 yet.
Ant's gonna go. I think
wow!
Team 8 is spending their money here. He wants him.
Team 8 wants Braden Point. Very nice.
Yeah, you can have him. Dang.
Dating a player here, and coming up is Alex Ovechkin. That's unfortunate news. Jazz Chisholm going on the IL, UCL injury. That's not what I want to see as a Yankee fan.
No.
And as a fantasy, as somebody that has heavily invested him in fantasy. But here we go. Fantasy hockey we're talking here. We're doing a mock salary cap here. $31 for Alexander Ovechkin there for team 6. 5 seconds to go. Does somebody want to pony up 32 for him? No.
That's too far.
All right. What is Ant going to nominate here?
Let's see who we got here. Let's go with Gensel.
All right. Head into Tampa Bay. Going to be leaned on to be putting the puck in the net there right after Nikita Kucherov. Start getting him going. Well, it looks like only the 3 of us. Oh, there we go. I was going to say, if it was just the 3 of us bouncing around on him. There we go. So now we're right into where Gensel is. That's right at a market right there. And if Team 9 gets him, let's pull up Team 9's team. Or Team 2, I should say.
My turn. We're gonna change this a bit just because we know ESPN does not care about them. I'm gonna put a goalie up here.
Have not had a goal yet. There goes.
Here we go, folks.
There you go for $1.
But pre-draft value $5?
Not in this economy.
I guess because in this format, the goalies aren't worth that much. So, I mean, that's what these other teams are going to do at the end. They're just going to pick up the automatic teams. I mean, there we go. You as much as I like Chester, you guys can battle it out there. Because I'm going to exploit the system and get a different goalie later. Team 2 nominating a player. There goes Zach Hyman.
I just bought a goalie for $8, boys. Top goalie in the league for $8.
That's a steal. And here we go, bidding war for Zach Hyman that I am staying out of now that we're north of $20.
To be fair, it's probably $8 US, so that's like $65 Canadian. So
Ant's going to throw a bid in at 27. Riding shotgun to cross Connor McDavid certainly has its value, and he's going to get him.
That's a good value there.
So Bedard and Hyman is his 1-2 punch there. Not a bad way to start, and then Cale Makar for Ant Rivera. So strong trio there. Let's take a look. Chris's team, Carter Verhaeghe, I have no interest in. He's got Kaprizov, Dahlin, and Shesterkin. And then looking at my team right now, Matthews and Crosby. So I still got to spend some money here, but Verhaeghe's not where I want to spend it.
I know that, you always need more people in these drafts, but I feel like for this, you definitely do. I feel like there are a lot of players that are definitely getting too much because of the auto draft.
Correct. I would agree with that. Here's Jason Robertson. And like I said, we would be here till all hours of the night trying to finish this. So we will wrap this up and cut it off at some point. But it's more about the top players that we want to see what they go for, because then once you get to the later Browns, it's all about then it's spending money and you get more of who you want. So we're trying to get all the big boys off the board here. And there goes Sam Reinert, 57 goals last season. I mean, okay, let's get going here. Yep, I gotta pinch pennies for a little bit here, although other teams' budgets are starting to come down. It might be safe for me to start spending again. And I'm nominating next, and I know exactly who I'm going to nominate. Been a big topic of conversation here today.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go. Noah Dobson. I'm still looking for a top defenseman. Both of you are looking for your number 2, so we'll see how interesting this gets. Am I going to get him at $23? Right at market value. No, Ant's gonna.
You're not. No, you're not.
There's other defensemen out there. You can have them.
Just getting that top 2 line up there with Makar and Dobson. Sit back now.
And here's Jack Eichel.
Okay.
Oof.
Yeah, I don't know if I want to go that high. But again, I'm going to have to start spending money here soon. I have to go for somebody.
Eichel's pretty much getting the same stats as he did last year.
Ugh.
And the now former captain of the Toronto Maple Leafs, John Tavares.
$5 too high.
They're bidding on him. Those auto teams are going crazy for him. Here we go, $27. Going once. Going twice.
Sold.
Yeah. I mean, that's one thing. You can see, like, once people stop bidding, it's pretty obvious. Frank Vetrano, I mean, I'm not going to let him go for $1. Yeah, there we go. I mean, I have no interest in Frank Vetrano, but yeah, you can
overspend.
Have
Even for the $2. Come on.
Come on, all right. We got two. You guys putting stuff up next. Let's see who you guys nominate here.
Let's go. My turn.
Are you gonna
put up? We're gonna put up Nick Suzuki here.
Ooh.
Come on, Fuzzy Chris. What you got for Nick Suzuki?
And I'm already out.
Okay.
There are other Canadians he can have. He's not going to spend up on Suzuki that way.
Okay. Top center Nick Suzuki, though, just in case anybody's confused.
And there Chris is going to nominate. I knew you were going to nominate.
There we go. There you go. I got to save some money for this man. Stop me. Get your fingers off the clickers.
Listen, he's still a very good value so far. So
spend. Yeah, spend. Let's go.
You guys are doing it. Oh, it's mine. First
yours.
of all, the absolute disrespect to have him at 27 goals this year. I will take him. Oh,
yeah.
Come on.
Do you want him? Do you want him?
I kind of do, but I also.
I mean, listen, I'll take Cole Caulfield at $19. That's fine. Still no defenseman. I still got a decent amount of my budget left. Here's Vinny Trocheck. Love him as a player. Love him on the ice. Love everything he does. But I am not in the running for another forward right now.
Evan Bouchard is the top defenseman left, and we talked about him earlier. He's one of a top 5 defensemen. Right? We had him at top. Do we have him at top 5? I couldn't.
Evan Bouchard.
We had him at what? Right? Yeah, 4.
We had him at 5. Darlene was 4. All right. So Dylan Larkin up there, going for $23, $25. Not sure what's going to happen in Detroit this season. No, but he's going to produce. He's a 30-30 guy, so you know what you're getting there for $25. Maybe, according to ESPN, good value there. Next nominated player is Wyatt Johnston. Let's see if Ant gets involved in the mix here. There we go. Now it's moving. Chris trying to make up for the lack of Cole Caulfield. Ant makes his bid at $22. Unless an auto team decides to throw their hat in the ring, it looks like he's going to get it. All right, there he goes. Gets his guy, Wyatt Johnson. Joel Eriksson, you can have. Like sometimes, like you nominate a guy like that. Like, what are we doing? Nominating a guy that would, if you want to jack the price up on him, that's fine. Who am I going to nominate next?
Hold.
I'm up. You don't got to worry about me.
Good value.
That's excellent value. I got about a discount.
Yeah.
Discount. Good value there.
All right. Welcome aboard. I have paired him now with Kirill Kaprizov.
There we go. Top 3 defensemen in our rankings there. Number 2. Let's see what he fetches. Still some good defensemen out there.
Hold.
I'm gonna. Yeah.
No.
I gotta do it. It's for $21. I gotta do it. You're not gonna be happy with me at the end of the show. I can see already.
I won't ban you. I'll let it ride. I'll let it ride.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm down to 135, so I mean, the budget's gonna have to start getting a little more conscious there. But I'm okay with what I spent there. Let me get my mouse away from the offer button so I don't accidentally click something. So there we go. Chris Kreider goes $24. Quinn Hughes at $21. I think is a damn steal. Let's see
Literally
here.
and figuratively. You stole that from
Good
Chris.
point. Great point. Evan Bouchard now on the clock. Yeah, I mean, there we go, $22. I mean, if I could get Quinn Hughes for 21 and Bouchard goes for 22, that just makes me feel better because I mean they're comparable. Yeah, Bouchard probably gonna have better power play
All
points.
right. I'll take that.
There you go. That's some value.
Picard, Dobson, Bouchard. Let's go.
That's really good. See, you got 3 of the top 10. You said if you had 1, you'd be happy. You have 3 of them.
The terms of endearment changed when we went into this salary cap draft.
We went into an auction draft. All of a sudden, that changes his whole philosophy. I love it.
He's going for it, and he's succeeding. Let's pull his team up on the screen right here. He's got Bedard, Hyman, and Johnston, McCarr, Dobson, Bouchard. No goaltender yet, but a lot of money spent. But I mean, he's going to get penny conscious here, but he's got a good top 6, a good 6-pack, we'll say, as he's getting ready to nominate a player. Mitch Marner goes for $21. That also a good deal. Something I would have considered, but my budget, Chris still has 160, team 8, 199, team 5, 148. I'm at 135. There's Clayton Keller. That is an intriguing nominee. Because I'm a big Clayton Keller guy. I think he's going to have a big year this year. I got him in a couple of best ball drafts.
Big year for him. Big year for Utah.
It could be. I mean, I'm if I get him here at $20, there we go.
I'll allow that to happen.
I still have a lot of rosters.
Oh boy!
Yeah, this one's mine, boys. Okay, step out. I'll let all the computers here go so I can get my final offer in here. There we go. All right.
There we go.
Hold. No. No. No.
It's a top 10 defenseman.
Top 10 defenseman. $15. There we go. No, stop it. Stop it. Stop it.
Fine. I will back off.
I'm taking him. Big Minnesota fan today. I got the full correlation power play stack here. There we go. $17.
Now you gotta get Boldy.
Madison, another Minnesota Wild player up on the board here. 29 goals, 40 assists. Could probably do more than that this year. As the teams go back and forth here, trying to fill their team. We got $20, $21. I think that's going to be where he goes, right at his price point. I'm excited to nominate again because it hasn't been a goaltender in a while. And some of the forwards, I mean, there's still some quality forwards out there, but we got to. And there goes. Speaking of one, Sasha Barkov.
21 seems low too.
Yeah, I'd like to, but I've spent too much on forward. I'm gonna have to wait a little bit here.
Okay.
Team 5's gonna get him at $21 though.
That's fair.
That's a good price.
That's good.
Up and go.
Oh man!
And was trying to get that last second steal, but nonetheless, Team 5 wants $23.
Team 5 is a big Sasha Barkov fan.
Dang it!
Yeah.
Back to the top. Here's Tage Thompson.
That's the guy I was going to nominate too. So this is perfect. Come right here, Tage. Come down. Stop. Hold.
I'm not going after it.
Hold.
I've got a couple of mid-range guys here that I can't.
Hold.
I'd worry about Team 6 because he's got a $140 to spend. similar price range here.
There we go. 17, baby. Let's go.
Well, Team 8's got quite
what a deal there. What a deal.
I gotta give credit to Team 8 here because Braden Point, Nick Suzuki, Matt Boldy still has $178. Their patience is paying off. See Konechny,
he's literally mailing it in to start the day. I love it.
Konechny, the newly signed Konechny, going back and forth here. $19 going once, gone. My turn to nominate.
Pick a good one.
There we go.
That's a good one.
Let's see if Anthony's homer tendencies come into play here. Apparently, the auto teams they're big on Dougie Hamilton. Hamilton at 17. Nope.
19. No.
Now I'm out.
I think I'll play this one smart. I already got 3 top ones. I will hold off here.
You can never have too many defensemen, by the way. Just
There goes Adrian Kempe.
Yes.
$15, 6, 17, 19, 20, 21. All right, he's starting to go up here.
Team 2 out there just liquidating the funds.
Team 2, let's pull them up. Kucherov, Kachuk, Gensel, Vetrano, Marner, Konechny, Kempe, which is great. But they only have $40 left to fill out this entire roster here.
That's very top heavy there from them.
And you're looking at Team 10, similar: Pastrnak, Draisaitl, Miller, Rantanen, Pedersen, Jack Hughes, but nothing else. And they've got $25 to fill out their roster.
They did not watch the show today. They did not take a defenseman.
See, Team 6, they get Jordan Kyrou for $21. Kyle Connor, Ovechkin, Verhaeghe, Reinhardt, Kyrou. Team 8 puts up Jonathan Marchessault. $19, Jonathan Marchessault, going once, going twice. Sold. Now Ant's on the clock nominating. Who are we going to have? The suspense is killing me. There he goes, Victor Hedman.
Yeah,
Another defenseman.
That's a good one.
Feel like that one's a shot at me. I may have to sit this one out here because there's a bidding war going on for Mr. Hedman.
Okay, that's fair. That's where they get to stay.
He can have him for 19. Now Chris is nominating. I see what's going to happen here. I feel like a little bit of retribution. It might be in my future.
Just going to let you guys go through here. There we go. I just want you to know, I was going to say, he's not leaving at that price.
Yeah, I had no intention of leaving at that price.
Oh, man. How much do I want to do this to you, though? I'll do it. Come down this way. Come down, Adam.
I got to do it.
Come on.
I got to do it.
What happened to saving our money?
It's for defense. I got to save my money at forward. So Quinn Hughes, Adam Fox for $40. Not the worst pairing in the world, top 2. But I needed to get another good defenseman in there. And it was starting to get thin before we really got out of that quality second tier there. Lucas Raymond, they can have him. They can have fun with that nomination. Let's see here. I'm actually kind of, my budget's below $100, but I'm actually kind of happy with the way my team's shaping up right now. All right, so there goes Lucas Raymond for $19.
Stutzla.
He is an intriguing one.
I mean, I just don't trust the Ottawa Senators.
That's a fair point, but I think he, at a certain point, you got to bid on him, up to a certain point, I should say. $16 for him. Probably a good deal here. That's one of those you might look back and go, wow, I only got him for $16. But time for Team 6 to nominate a player. We're back at the top of the draft. Alex DeBrincat on the clock there. I want no part of that. I got to be budget conscious here.
Team 8 and Team 4 outbid each other for it. That's fun.
Josh Morrissey.
Now we're talking.
Let's see what happens. The 3 of us are going after him, clearly. I stayed off on this one. Chris looking for that strong number 3 defenseman there. So am I, but I'm not going to spend on that. Ant looking to add number 4. Oh, there he goes. He gets him for $18. Good for you,
There we
Chris.
go. It's a good deal.
Good deal. My turn to nominate a player here. Let's do Nico Hischier.
El Capitan.
Let's see. Oh yeah, I was about to say you're not getting him for $5. Get out of here. There's somebody else I was going to nominate that I wanted, but I wanted to throw Hischier up there just for the intriguing factor.
There we go. There we go.
Ant's going after his guy.
There we go.
I'll pay the extra $1.
There you go. You got him.
There you go.
All right.
All right. So now Geno Malkin on the clock.
Do we get a discount for his injuries?
Yeah, no kidding. At least like 75 cents on the dollar would be nice. Although for $13, there we are. No way he was going for that little. How many more times do we want to go around before we wrap things up on this edition of
I get about 14.
What?
That's a good deal. I'll take it. $14 for Geno. Welcome in.
There we go. There's Mackenzie Weegar, and here let them have that bidding war. Like I said, I would avoid him in a regular draft, but not going to
he hit 20 goals last year, though. That's wild.
I know. But is he going to do that again? I don't know. All right, time coming up on you guys to nominate. How many more rounds do we? Oh, Fabian Zetterlund, get out of here. How many more rounds do we want to go before we bid everybody farewell here?
I feel like we definitely need goalie, right?
That's true. All right, everybody needs to have a goalie before we get out of here. Because again, it will take time to fill. We're at pick 66 of 220. There's no way we're finishing this. There's no way we're going to halfway.
We might have to do a full show just on one of these salary cap drafts.
Yeah. And now Ant's on the clock. Who's he going to nominate?
Oh, my turn for nomination. All right, let's go with Johnny Carlson.
Johnny Carlson. All right. At the right price, worth having. Potential bounce back candidate. Still put up 10, projected to have 10 goals and 42 assists this year.
I thought I could get him at a little bit of a discount. I can't.
It's already too rich for my blood.
52 points, though, on a really terrible Capitals team, though.
And they're going to be better this year, at least on paper, they're better. Chris is going to nominate Connor Hellebuck, and here we go. Looks like the auto draft people are going to jack his value up a little bit here.
And Fuzzy Chris.
Still some good goalies out there. I don't feel pressure. Not yet.
Old.
I don't feel the pressure. Knowing that what they're going to go for, I'm not going to go crazy on that.
I just want you guys to know that I got Igor Shesterkin and Connor Hellebuck at for a total of $17.
Yeah, that's a glitch. That in the Matrix right there. There goes Owen Tippett. And not somebody I'm going to go in on here. I'm pretty happy with my top four at forward. There he goes. He's going to go. I wish there was a way to speed it up once you kind of knew, but you kind of got to leave it alone. All right. Now, Moritz Seider. Certainly not a bad number 3 defenseman on a team. You're in that position. Here we go. Now the price is going up on him. Defenseman.
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, I almost did it, but there's enough other quality defensemen that I'd be happy with at number 3.
Ooh. Damn, you guys are all going to get Andre Vasilevsky nowadays. Nope. Sorry, you won't.
Go ahead.
No, you won't. Is he going to go for his fair market price? 14? That's 15. Okay.
Ant's going to go and get his guy.
Ant's going to get. I just want you to know I paid 17 for 2.
And not just 2, but 2 are arguably the best goalies out there. There's Mike Matheson, guy that gets a little overlooked, but certainly, can bring a lot of value there. I got a Canadians blue line up to $14 already, so I'm out.
That's a little rich for me.
I feel like I could still get a quality defenseman like a Heiskanen or Sergachev at a good price. My turn to nominate a player. My turn to nominate a goalie. There he is, folks. UC Saros. Ant's going to put a bid in. There he is. Chris. Here we go. Up for 9.
I already have 2 goalies, so
I got to do it because
that's it.
I don't have any yet.
Drive it up.
All right, I got my guy at $10. UC Saros. I have one of my goaltenders locked up. What do we say? We each have to have both our goalies, and then we're done.
Okay, so I've completed that mission.
So me and Ann are going to be going at each other now.
I've completed that mission.
Sebastian Aho for $18. I would love to get him, but that's actually a really good price for him. But I got to keep my budget. Here goes Kevin Fiala.
Oh, I like that.
I can't believe we're doing an auction draft. And we're not even going to get to halfway through it. We're at pick 75 of 220.
This definitely might be the way to go in one of them. I feel like I have to do an auction draft somewhere just to get the excitement out.
You see them in baseball. I mean, they're in all sports, but people do them for baseball. People even do them for football. You don't hear a ton of hockey drafts happening, auction style. This has been fun, but you do need to leave the time for it, as it's
You should probably take the whole afternoon off. You know what I mean? I'm not saying to leave work early. I'm just saying just take the whole evening off.
So there we go. So Jesper Bratt for $16 to Team 4. Ant's nominating a player now, and who's he going to nominate? Here we go.
Makes sense.
Here we go. This is something all 3 of us are going to be in on. Again, 28 goals, 24 assists while he was playing on 2 injured legs, adjusting to a new team. Team was not that good.
It was a massive disappointment.
Let's see. Am I going to get sniped here at the last minute? I got Timo. Timo time. Sorry, bud.
That's all right. That's all right. Oh, look at that.
So I have to have a ceiling on this guy, obviously. No draft will be complete without a Macklin Celebrini pick. So none of the auto teams look like they're getting in on this. So this is going to be the 3 of us here.
I thought you had no money for forwards. What happened?
I'm making it work. You can have him.
It's the best $8 I've spent today.
Celebrini, Malkin, Thompson, Eriksson Ek, and Kaprizov with Dahlin, Faber, Morrissey, Shesterkin, and Hellebuck. Your team's shaping up quite nicely as Brock Nelson goes. And let's see what Ant's got here. Bedard, Hyman, Johnson, Heishier, McCarr, Dobson, Bouchard, and Vasilevsky. And taking a look at my team: Matthews, Crosby, Caulfield, Keller, Meyer, Hughes, and Fox and Saros. Team 8 has been easily, and Team 1 just holding on to their money. There goes our Carlson. Yeah, it's already getting a little too much on Carlson. I was going to say, for the right price, I would take Carlson as my 3rd defenseman, but
no, the auto drafts kind of pushed that into oblivion there.
Yeah.
It's theirs.
Team 6 dominating a player here back at the top, and there's Nazem Kadri. Come on, we're trying to do a stream here.
There's only one team. Team 6 has the highest. They have $119. They are frugal at this point.
Yeah, because at a certain point, you're gonna have too much left in the bank for filling out your roster.
Yeah, they're trying to save the rest for their RRSP or 401k. So that's an option.
Yeah, but there's no matching.
Who's on that team? Who did they get so far?
There goes Jared McCann. That's not a sexy one. So they got Team 6 is Kyle Connor, Ovechkin, Verhaeghe, Reinert, Kyrou. Has not done anything since Jordan Kyrou.
It's not terrible, but it's not great.
So again, they're going to end up overspending because there's only so many guys that can fall. Like, I'm not spending $14 on Jared McCann.
But Team 6 will.
Team 6. There we go. See, we just spoke it into existence. There we go.
All right. I know there's a better defenseman on the board, but we all know how I feel about this guy.
Okay.
Here we go. $7 from Sergachev. I know I'm not getting him for that. There goes Chris for 8. Yeah, I mean, I need a third defenseman, and price point makes sense. Yes, got my guy.
I'll let it happen. I allowed it.
Yeah, I know you did. You could have probably got me to 13 to get him.
Don't tell me that.
I still got $61 in the bank, so I'm not I don't have a ton in the wallet, but I got a roster to fill out, but I'm doing okay for myself. Tyler Toffoli, I'd like to throw a bid in on him, but at $14 is okay, but I can't.
True, but okay.
You might get him for 2. Yeah, let's see what the auto bids go back and forth.
Somebody's auto drive's bidding 13 for him, and that's a way. That's one way to live life.
All right. So Ant and I still have to get our second goalies in here before we call it a day. So we'll see who gets nominated.
I don't have a sec. I don't need one. I got them on
for $15, right?
I spent a total of $17.
$17.
$17. That's a bargain.
What, for Sanderson? Well, it was a bargain, and now it's going.
I think the auto draft just stops at its pre-draft value, and then you're like, well,
yeah, that's what it feels like for sure.
I won't get him for more.
All right, Ant's nominating a player here. Who's coming up?
We'll bring up a goalie in here. Let's go. What do we got here? Let's go Swayman.
That's a good one.
That's a good one, actually. Yeah,
especially for a number 2 goalie. Chris just being a pop star.
Oh boy.
I thought I was gonna get Swayman at a discount.
Listen, you can have Shesterkin and Hellebuck. For how much did you pay for them? I got Saros and Swayman.
9 and 8 was a deal.
I'll take Saros and Swayman at 19. I mean, you got a way better deal there, but I think I did okay. And there's your guy.
That's my boy. Let's just hold on. I'm gonna let everybody here do their thing.
Let it weed itself out.
There we go. 11. Nobody's bidding 11. Come on down, Slovak King.
$11. There he goes. That's good. That's good price there. All right. Bryant Nugent Hopkins. And now it's starting to get interesting because that's a good deal if you could get him for around that price. But the budget's starting to dwindle. Pretty much everybody at this point except Team 6 is 66 or below.
Ooh.
Team 5 is spending a nice chunk of their remaining budget here.
Good. Spend some more.
Okay.
Team 4 nominating Brandon Montour. Definitely a guy I'm going to get in on. And now I'm out. And I will be nominating a goaltender to move things along here. All right, now is Marco Rossi.
Like, how many Minnesota players are too many?
I know, because I know you want him too, but I mean, are you just going to dress the Wild?
I'm just asking for a friend. You know what I mean?
$11 for Rossi, seeming pretty good there.
I will say this though, I'm not buying into his 32 goal total projection.
Yeah, it's a lot. That is a lot.
That's definitely a way to live life.
That's beefy.
I don't know who's running that projection on the background, but that's high hopes there.
Rupe Hintz, 30 goals, 35 assists last year.
That's actually Top line.
And he was injured for some of the season as well.
He was with top line center for $11. That's okay.
How much will Anthony spend on this guy? Right now, Chris and I are just jacking the price up for him. The tension is killing me. There it is, $7. I jacked up the price enough. I can't take the chance on having him be a part of my team. $7 for Markstrom. Going once, going twice. Sold. All right, I think we've gone deep enough here in the mock draft here. It's still going, but I mean we
did 94 picks, so it's pretty elite.
We'll take a quick look at our teams here. I've got Jeremy Swayman and UC Saros, my goalie tandem. 3 of my top 5 defensemen there: Quinn Hughes, Adam Fox, Mikhail Sergachev. Love my forward mix here, and I still got $52 to fill out my roster, and I'm pretty shrewd. I think I can do that easily. Matthews, Crosby, Caulfield, Keller, and Meyer. Let's look at Anthony's team here. There goes Darnell Nurse. I mean, he might go for $1. Bedard, Hyman, Johnston, Heeshear, Rupe Hintz, Cale Makar, Noah Dobson, Evan Bouchard, Vasilevsky, Markstrom. Love that team. Really good job there, right?
That's a lot of high-quality defensemen right there.
Then we look at Chris's team here. AKA the Minnesota Wild.
Yeah, that's basically what I have here. I have the Minnesota Wild. Kirill Kaprizov, I mean, Joel Eriksson Ek and Tage Thompson at the price point. I feel like that's pretty good. If getting Malkin at 14 is I think where he should be. Macklin Celebrini at an absolute cheap price sounds really good. $8. Uri Slafkovsky. I got 3 defensemen that were somewhat in our top 10. So Darlene, Faber, and Morrissey. Those are pretty decent. And then the deal of the century. This is like one where you like those extreme couponers, the ones that they stack all the coupons, you get like a crazy savings. I got Igor and Connor Hellebuck for a total of $17.
I mean, you're
nothing better than that.
And I going back and forth here as we're both trying to get a 4th defenseman. I think I'm going to let you have him for $11 unless Chris is going to be a jerk and jump in here.
No.
I mean,
Chris is a good guy. I think I'm good on defense right there. I think that's a solid 4. Heeskin and Bouchard, Dobson, Makar. I will take that.
Especially at a 5 defenseman format, you're going to get a lot of production there, and you still got a good group of forwards and still good forwards out there to help fill out there. So there we go. Chris has got we'll let Chris get his Linus Ullmark thing on the nomination here. I mean, for $2, I'll throw it in. So come on, auto guys, somebody take it.
That's what I think. That's what I think of Linus Ullmark, by the way.
Doesn't that say it all right there?
They are not in.
That's what I think of the Ottawa Senators in general, just in case you guys are wondering.
Wow. There we go. All right. So let's get this off the screen here. That has been, that was a pretty good draft there. It ended up being a mistake that turned into something fun. So we're okay with that.
I think we have to do one full episode where we do one of those drafts.
That's going to be a 2-hour episode by itself, but I think we can work that in because we're clocking in at about hour 45 here, and we still have 120 picks to go. And we started this thing a long time. We started this draft about an hour ago.
Yeah.
So yeah,
take the afternoon off. You know what I mean?
Yes. We'll all call out sick on the same day.